This is Keto Real Talk. I'm going to give it to you just like it is. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot eat. This is how I lost 67 pounds and counting. And this is what I eat daily. This is how I eat daily. And this is what helped me. Now, it may not work for you, and some of the taste buds, some of the recipes, some of the ingredients, they're going to be different than you like. Change it up. That's what I did. That's how I got through my 67 weight loss. So here's a few tips. Take it how you will, learn from it, change it up, like I said, to mold you. And that's how you'll get through this journey. All right. First, let's start with your pantry and your fridge. If you have carbs in there, chips, pasta, whatever it is, finish it. Don't throw it away. Don't be wasting food. Finish it. Now, once you finished all of that, here is a keto list that I'm going to go over that's going to help you out. We're going to put these frequently used keto groceries in your pantry and in your fridge that you're going to use, trust me, almost every day, if not every other day. First, almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. Not coconut almond milk, not any flavor almond milk, unsweet almond milk. Next, heavy cream. You're going to want heavy cream because it is good for you. And you're going to use it when you bake. You're going to use it when you have coffee. You're going to use it several ways to make desserts. So another thing, almond flour. Almond flour and coconut flour are two of the good flours that you're going to use to help you with your bread substitutes, your baking, and a lot more other things that I will have in my YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikToks for recipes. So almond flour, coconut flour, good things to have in your pantry. Next, we want to make sure you have vanilla extract, some Hershey cocoa powder if you're a chocolate lover, and baking powder. Alrighty, now eggs and cheese are a big, big part of keto. And you can have your eggs any way you want them. You can have them eggs Benedict, you can have hard-boiled eggs, you can have poached eggs, you can have scrambled eggs, fried eggs, any eggs. Okay, and then cheeses. The cheeses that I like to keep in my fridge are Kobe cheese, mozzarella cheese, cheese wraps, the Parmesan cheese wraps, and the cheddar cheese wraps are really good to have in your fridge. You can also have feta cheese. I'm not a big fan of it, but you can. Cottage cheese, cream cheese, all your cheeses, okay? If it's cheese, it's good. Now my go-to fats. I use avocado oil, coconut oil, or olive oil. Those are all good fats to cook with. Say goodbye to corn oil, okay? My favorite fats to keep in the fridge or the pantry are avocado, sour cream, mayonnaise, butter, and also, plus, it's not always keto friendly, but buttermilk ranch. Like I said, I bend rules, I break rules. I'm gonna get the buttermilk ranch. If I don't have time to make my own ranch, buttermilk ranch will save you. Just use a little bit, and I'm gonna go over the portions and keto a little bit later in more details. But you can have some things that they say is not keto, and buttermilk ranch I know is a big one. So go ahead, take that in if you like buttermilk ranch. My favorite fruits and veggies that I like to keep in my fridge are cucumbers, spinach, romaine lettuce, lettuce wraps. I do get some carrots every now and then. As far as fruit, my favorite go-to berries are the blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. I'm not a big fan of blackberries, but you can get them if you want. Those fruits, the berries, are very, very, very good for you. For the meats, you can have sausage, you can have bacon, you can have shrimp, you can have chicken, you can have steak, all of them in all different ways. I have plenty of recipes that you can follow if you want to learn how to cook them or if you want to know what to plate them with. I also include that here on this channel as well as my TikToks and Instagram. Okay, now that we've got the groceries for the fridge and the pantry out of the way, I want to go over portion controls. That had a lot to do with my diet. Now, when you have portion controls, your doctors are always telling you this is the size of a portion control that you need to eat. Now, we're used to probably all of this. We just grab a handful and that's what we're going to eat. Well, start decreasing it to here and then decrease it to here. You're going to decrease your portions over time, not immediately. You do that immediately, you're going to starve yourself. Your body's going to go into shock. It's not going to understand what you're doing to it. So Take it slow, okay? Another thing about portion control that goes into tracking your macros is when you're tracking your macros and you're putting in your data. By the way, I like to use Cart Manager or Lose It, preferably Lose It though. I like to track my macros for several reasons. One, it'll tell me how much carbs, fat, or protein are in each ounce, cup, or tablespoon of an item, okay? So I'll know how much of that I can have without going over my budget. So that's a really, really good thing to do. It helps you control your portion by knowing the limit of your carbs or macros, if you will. They go together. That's what will help you along the way. Now, you're going to have a lot of keto people tell you what you can and cannot have. Like, oh, I'm craving hot Cheetos. I want hot Cheetos. Can I have that on keto? Yes, you can. You sure can. Have 5 pieces at a time. Buy a small bag so in case you get carried away, your guilt is only to that small bag. It's all about how much you take into your body. Do not tell yourself, your body, no, I can't have that. No, I can't have chocolate. No, I can't have a bite of or scoop of ice cream. Treat yourself. Reward yourself. Do not deprive yourself of food. Your body wants it. Let it have it. Just take it easy. The reason I say to take it easy is because if you don't and you stress out about what you're putting into your body, you stress about the scale moving this way and not that way, you're stalling out, it's because you're stressed. Stress is a big factor of weight gain or weight stall. Do not overthink it. Relax. Take it easy. Eat what you love, not what people are telling you what to eat or what is not keto. That's my biggest thing. That's what helped me out a lot. I treated myself. My husband had a pint of ice cream of Rocky Road, my favorite. If I had a good day, I'll get a spoon of it, but just a spoon. And it gives me my little fix, but I don't have that much guilt because instead of having a whole pint to myself, I just had a scoop. Timing your eating is a big factor too. I know, I love to use that word big factor, but it helps. It's one of my major tips on how I lost the weight. So I set at the beginning of my keto journey, I'm not gonna eat past 8:30. Moved it back to 8, move it back to 7:30, moved it back to 7, to eventually I got comfortable with not eating after 6 or 6:30 sometimes. And then not starting the next morning until maybe 7:30, 8, or 9. And so what helped me along with that was tracking my fasting. There's an app, it's free, it's called Zero, and it helps you track your fasting. You can start it when you're ready to start your fasting. Say for instance, 7:30 at night. You're no longer gonna eat the rest of that evening. You're gonna go to bed, you're gonna sleep, and then the next morning it'll let you know at 8:30 for a 13-hour fast, you can start eating again. Okay, just because the time starts at 8:30 doesn't mean you have to stop what you're doing and eat at 8:30. You can wait to go past it or as soon as you're able to eat after that time. As long as you complete your 13 hours, you're good. Now, big benefit of fasting is that when you stop eating and maybe your body starts to get hungry again, it is going to start burning calories. It's going to start going through the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Now, because you take in less carbs and you take in less protein than you do fat, it's going to burn through those carbs and protein a lot quicker and start working on your fat. That is the benefit of fasting. It also is a way of helping you prevent diabetes because it slows down your blood sugar. Final thoughts and message for my keto beginners. Take it easy. Do not stress out. Do not overthink. Enjoy the keto journey. Make sure to take pictures, make sure to take videos of yourself, and monthly or weekly or however often you want to, compare the videos because ain't nothing more motivating than seeing a before and after photo of yourself. And don't stress if it's not happening right away. It does take up to 2 to 3 weeks to get your body into ketosis. You will see immediate weight loss with water weight, but it will take some time for you to start seeing that scale start dropping over and over again. Have fun and enjoy the ride.